Hey, Vikings Nation. Skull. Can you feel the energy building for 2025? Our Minnesota Vikings just got a massive upgrade that's got the NFL buzzing. And it's all about that beefed-up offensive line. The Athletic just dropped a bombshell, calling our supporting cast the best in the NFC. So, buckle up, because we're diving into why this revamped O-line is about to make J.J. McCarthy's life a whole lot easier and turn our offense into a juggernaut. Ready to break it down? Let's go. What's got you most hyped about this news? Drop it in the comments. The Vikings' offensive line has been a sore spot for years, often leaving fans like us screaming at the TV as our QBs got flattened. But 2025? It's a whole new ballgame. The front office went all in, signing free agents Will Fries and Ryan Kelly, two proven vets who bring grit and experience. Then, they doubled down in the draft, snagging Ohio State's Donovan Jackson at pick number 24, a mauler who helped the Buckeyes dominate en route to a national title. This trio forms the strongest interior line we've seen in Minnesota in decades. Can you imagine the lanes they'll open for Aaron Jones? Why does this matter? Because a great O-line is the backbone of any elite offense. Last season, we ranked 20th in rushing efficiency. Ouch. With Fries, Kelly, and Jackson anchoring the interior, analysts like Robert Mays from The Athletic predict we'll jump to 13th in 2025. That's a game-changer for our run game and gives McCarthy the pocket time he needs to pick apart defenses. So, what do you think? Will this new line make us unstoppable on the ground? Let's hear your take. Picture this: J.J. McCarthy, fresh off his meniscus recovery, standing tall in a clean pocket, scanning the field. Behind him, Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill, our Pro Bowl bookend tackles, holding the edges, while Fries, Kelly, and Jackson dominate the interior. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement. The Athletic's Derek Klassen says this line, paired with Kevin O'Connell's play-calling genius, puts us over the top. O'Connell's ability to scheme open receivers and create mismatches is already elite, but with this O-line, defenses are in for a long day. Now, let's talk about the real X-factor, Justin Jefferson. Robert Mays didn't hold back, calling JJ in a tier of his own among NFC playmakers. With 96.5 receiving yards per game, he's the NFL's gold standard, and this revamped line gives him more time to work his magic. Imagine Jefferson torching secondaries while McCarthy has all day to throw. Is JJ the best receiver in the league, or is there someone else in the convo? Drop your thoughts below. Let's debate. The numbers don't lie, Vikings fans. Last year's playoff loss to the Rams, 9 sacks allowed, exposed our O-line's weaknesses. GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah heard us loud and clear, investing over $50 million in cap hits for Darrisaw, O'Neill, Kelly, Fries, and Blake Brandel. That's serious commitment to protecting our QB1. Posts on X are buzzing, with fans calling this a top 5 line in the NFL. Do you agree? Or are we getting ahead of ourselves? Hit the comments with your hot takes. This overhaul isn't just about brute strength, it's about chemistry. Donovan Jackson's already turning heads at OTAs, with coaches raving about his quick feet and violent hands. Ryan Kelly, a former Pro Bowler, brings leadership to the center spot, replacing Garrett Bradbury's inconsistency. Will Fries, dubbed the best guard on the market, adds nasty to our run blocking. Together, they're building a wall that could make our offense, already loaded with Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and Aaron Jones, a nightmare for defenses. Who's the key to this line's success? Let me know. Kevin O'Connell's play calling is the secret sauce here. The Athletics Klassen says KOC's schemes elevate this roster to number 1 in the NFC, and it's hard to argue. His ability to mix run and pass concepts keeps defenses guessing, and with this O-line, he's got a canvas to paint masterpieces. Think big, play-action bombs to Jefferson, quick slants to Addison, and gap schemes for Jones to gash defenses. What's your favorite KOC play from last season? Share it below. Other NFC teams like the Rams, Eagles, Packers, and Lions are stacked, but The Athletic argues none match our combo of O-line talent, playmakers, and coaching. The Rams' line is solid, but their skill players don't touch Jefferson's level. The Eagles lean on their run game, but our passing attack could outshine them. This ranking isn't just hype, It's a challenge to our Vikings to prove it on the field. Which NFC team scares you most in 2025? Let's talk about it. Alright, Vikings Nation, this is our year to make noise. With a rebuilt O-line, a superstar in Jefferson and O'Connell's genius, the sky's the limit for J.J. McCarthy and this offense. Let's keep the Skull spirit alive. Smash that like button, drop your predictions in the comments, and subscribe for all the latest Vikings news. Share this with your fellow fans, because we're building something special in Minnesota. Skull Vikings.